Okay, make sure that everything looks good. Hi everyone, it's me, Brittany, and today's video is going to be about kind of a little mini dental application checklist before you apply to dental school. If you're new to my channel, like I said before, my name is Brittany and I am a first year dental student. I'm actually almost going to be finished in 4 weeks. I like to make videos about dental school life, vlogs, and sometimes advice videos such as this one. So let's get started with the video. So if you are potentially wanting to apply to this cycle of the United States Dental School, then you'd be already looking into something called the, hold on, this name is kind of a mouthful. The ADEA AADSAS application. And each year the cycle opens up in June 1st and ends in the following year of February. Okay, so I have my list of tips right here. You guys probably can't see it, but I'm going to read from them. So the first one, it's probably very obvious, but you need to take your dental admissions test. You should have taken it, or you are planning to take it. I have a video about the dental admissions test right here. I'll link it up on, I think, this or here. I don't know, one of these corners, but I'll link it up there. I talk about some materials and resources that I have found helpful and other people have found helpful. The second tip is going to be asking your professors and a dentist for recommendation letters. I believe you need 2 professors and 1 dentist that you have worked with, and hopefully by now you've already asked somebody that you know to write your recommendation letter. I would ask a professor that you have worked closely with, like maybe if you researched with them, or you went to their office hours a lot and you kind of had better relationship with them. That's like a good choice. Ask for a dentist, definitely ask your dentist that you have shadowed. And this is kind of a tip for those of you who aren't applying to this cycle, but just make sure you have a good relationship with those people because they're going to potentially write your recommendation letter for you. The third tip, and I think a lot of people think about this a lot, but it's the personal statement. And the personal statement is where students kind of get to explain why they're interested in dentistry and what skills and things that they've done to kind of help them be prepared for dental school. And a lot of people, I think, kind of get tripped up on this, but in my opinion, I don't think that you should stress out too much about this, because I feel like people think that they need to write a super outstanding personal statement that no one has ever read before, and that's certainly not the case. In fact, I believe that a lot of people get into dentistry because of the same things. They really like to work with their hands, they enjoy the lifestyle, they personally had some like dental work done, like braces, etc. Like, the fact of the matter is, if you guys are all going into the same field, it makes sense that you would have similar reasons on why you want to do dentistry. And just don't be like discouraged if your story isn't super unique, but just kind of try to write from your heart and really express like why you're interested in dentistry and why you should be going to dental school. Finally, the last kind of tip, I don't know if it's like a tip, it's like a reminder. The last reminder I have for you guys is to do your research on the dental schools that you are interested in. So using the application, there is a application fee for the number of dental schools that you apply to, and the first school is $245, and for each additional dental school they're $99 each, not to mention any supplementary applications that specific schools might want you to send in processing fees. So all this money kind of adds up, so you kind of want to be wise about which school you're interested in and which school that you want to apply to. And by the way, all these numbers that I'm getting off of the website, the ADEA AADSAS website, and I'll link it down below if you guys are interested in looking at that. But so how would you know which dental school to apply to? Well, I think I mentioned before, I'm not really sure whether I mentioned in a video or an Instagram live, but a good way to kind of check which dental schools that you might be like reasonably accepted to is to compare your stats, like your DAT scores and your GPA scores, with the average applicant stats that the dental school kind of displays on their personal website. So go and see that the schools that you're interested in and kind of compare your stats with their stats, and this will give you a better idea about what kind of student that this university or this dental school is looking for. But that's not to say that you can't apply to, you know, like your dream schools out there. Definitely do that, but I would just suggest kind of really looking into schools that are more to your level, and even safety schools as well, because if you end up applying to many schools that are kind of out of your reach and not enough safety schools or like reasonable schools, then you might be running into a problem over there. So that's pretty much it for this video. They're just kind of 4 short tips and kind of reminders for all of you guys who are applying to dental school, and kind of a sneak peek into those who are going to be applying in the near future. And if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And again, if you're interested in dental school related videos, please subscribe to my channel. I upload every single week. I also have an Instagram that I post pretty frequently on. If you guys are interested in kind of more daily or weekly updates on what dental school is like, please follow my Instagram. It's at Brittany Goes to Dental School. And sometimes I do the occasional Instagram live, but I haven't been doing that lately, but I will hope to do that pretty soon. I've just been swamped with a lot of tests, but I hope you guys are doing very well. Leave a comment down below if you are applying this cycle, and good luck to all of you. Bye!